Hello, NBA fans. Every day we have news about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan and I ask for your help by subscribing to the channel and giving me your thumbs up. The Lakers made a great signing in bringing in Nick Smith. He's been excelling and is a candidate to earn a spot in the rotation. Nick Smith Jr. reminded the Los Angeles Lakers why he was a first-round pick. Last season, the Los Angeles Lakers absolutely nailed one of their two-way spots when they added Jordan Goodwin to the roster midway through the year. Replicating that kind of success may not have taken as long in 2025-26. Goodwin was brought in during February of the 2024-25 season, earning himself a standard contract by the end of the year, before being exiled in the offseason as a necessary cap casualty to land Marcus Smart. The Lakers found Nick Smith Jr. in September, signing him to a two-way deal. Arriving in Los Angeles after being let go by the Charlotte Hornets was never exactly a vote of confidence for Smith's abilities. However, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers saw a young player, only 21 years old, and a former first-round pick. They took their low-risk, high-reward shot. Smith's first 2 games with the Lakers did him no favors in generating fanfare regarding his abilities. The former Arkansas product only scored 4.5 points per game, shooting a woeful 27.3% from the field. Monday night against the Portland Trail Blazers told a different story. Nick Smith Jr. turning limited opportunities into undeniable momentum. The Lakers went into the matchup against the Trail Blazers with a clear plan to rest their stars. Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves were added to an injury report that already included LeBron James, Gabe Vincent, and Adou Thiero. The Lakers have ruled Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves out tonight in Portland on the second night of a back-to. As a result, extra minutes opened up off the bench for Smith to make an impact. By the end of the ball game, the Lakers guard had more playing time than anyone else of that second unit. Smith came in for 27 minutes, pouring in 25 points on 10 of 15 shooting from the field and 5 of 6 from beyond the arc, to go with 6 assists and 1 steal. The Lakers needed offense and players who could handle the ball with so many of their usual suppliers of that aspect being absent. Smith answered the call. What made it all the more impressive was him being under the weather for this one too. Smith threw up at halftime, refusing to miss his moment. JJ on Nick Smith getting sick and throwing up at halftime. It's a good reminder to go wash my hands. Smith's performance stood out to everyone around him, including his teammates. Marcus Smart was certainly not shy about offering words of praise to the young Lakers guard, hat tip Kobe Price. Smart said, "Nick works his ass off each and every day. He's a special talent with an ability that not a lot of people have. It was just good to finally see him able to go out there and show that ability. We needed it tonight." With the Lakers being banged up, and a team with so many variables, this will not be the last time Smith is called upon for bench minutes. If the response to that next opportunity is anywhere near as good as this one, it won't be long until the shot-making guard creates a long-term role for himself. J.J. Redick has finally given the Lakers what they clearly lacked under Darvin Ham. The second-year Los Angeles Lakers coach has provided the needed culture shift in the building. 025 When the Los Angeles Lakers announced that both Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves would be added to the injury report against the Portland Trail Blazers on Monday, many thought it would end up as a schedule loss. That was far from the case, and J.J. Redick deserves a lot of the credit for that. The Lakers were playing their third matchup in 4 nights. The decision to rest their stars was understandable to all. The outcome was surprising to many. Los Angeles, on the road, went into Portland and came away with a decisive 123-115 win. DeAndre Ayton dropped 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks against his former team. Rui Hachimura shined as a scorer, putting up 28 points. Nick Smith Jr. delivered the most unexpected surprise of all Lakers players, chipping in with 25 points and 6 assists off the bench. It was a strong win for a group that was so undermanned. The victory served as a testament to the culture shift in the Lakers organization that has come with a strong personality like Redick being in charge as head coach. J.J. Redick has given the Lakers hunger and accountability. It is hard to ignore just how passionate the Lakers head coach is on the sidelines. Redick is vocal and involved almost to the point of obsession. That could rub some the wrong way, but it also sets the tone for those who are ready to embrace that environment. With Redick comes a strong sense of accountability. The Lakers coach is unafraid of calling out an entire team, and that even stretches as far as the superstars who lead it. That is not the type of leadership at head coach that Los Angeles could expect of their former bench boss, Darvin Ham. Redick has firmly established his culture of playing hard, buying into roles, and being blunt about what the team needs or lacks. That kind of environment paves the way for young players like Smith to cherish every opportunity given to them. "No way, I was missing this one. I get a chance to play and compete." Nick Smith Jr. on being sick tonight and still showing. It also allows for veteran to believe in what is being preached every day. Ayton's words after the win served as a great example of that. The Lakers are 3-1 in games without Luka Doncic. They've yet to play a game with LeBron James, but are still 6-2. To DeAndre Ayton, LAL's ability to win despite who's available started with the tone JJ Redick set during training. Ione said, "It started in training camp, really just going as hard as you can. JJ not giving a crap who's out there. He wants to play Laker basketball. It's about just being coachable and doing what we're told. JJ's been in this game for a while, he's won, so anything he says, we can trust it in." The Lakers center added just how much that mindset has spread to every inch of the team. It was becoming fundamental. It's early in the season, but Redick already has his fingerprints all over Los Angeles. Despite a great deal of variables plaguing the Lakers thus far, their head coach will not allow them to simply give any game away. Lakers' Luka Doncic makes history in impressive start to season. The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the most successful organizations in all of sports. Some of the league's all-time greats have played for them. Players like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, and many more have put on the purple and gold jerseys. Bryant has the second most points in one game at 81, James and Abdul-Jabbar are number 1 and 2 on the NBA's all-time leading scorer list. The team is known for producing guys who make history. Most recently, Luka Doncic joined that list as a Laker who has set an incredible record. Through the first 4 games of the season, Doncic has scored 165 total points, the most ever by a Laker in the first 4 games of a season. In order, Doncic has scored 43, 49, 44, and most recently 29 points against the Miami Heat to break this record. Doncic was previously out with a finger injury, making this feat even more impressive. He has been a nightmare for opponents' defense and has been scoring at every level. Previously, owning this record was Jerry West, the logo of the NBA, who had 154 points through 4 games in the 1969-1970 season. In third now is Bryant, who had 146 points to begin the 2005-2006 season. Doncic joins an elite list of legends and will look to add on to his already historic beginning to the season. Lakers' JJ Redick provides worrisome update on Austin Reeves' groin injury that could sideline him. Lakers' JJ Redick provides worrisome update on Austin Reeves' groin injury that could sideline him. Originally appeared on The Sporting News. Add The Sporting News as a preferred source by clicking here. The Los Angeles Lakers are on a roll and show no signs of slowing down anytime soon. A major factor in their early season success has been Austin Reeves' hot start. His performance in the first 5 games of the season has been historically remarkable. 34.2 ppg. 10.0 APG. 1.8 SPG. 52.5 FG%. 38.53 P%. 89.7 FT%. That's what the Lakers' Austin Reeves is averaging in 5 games this season. No one else in NBA history has put up those numbers or better over any 5-game span in a single season, OptaStats posted. Reeves has made it clear that he wants to remain in LA after this season, but his current play could complicate the Lakers' plans. On top of that, if Reeves keeps churning out performances like that one, teams around the league will certainly take even more notice. That could hike up his price tag in free agency and perhaps even make more teams interested in throwing him an offer. That's dangerous for the Lakers. Reeves playing well is obviously amazing for the Lakers, but it's going to make the team's future a bit trickier to navigate after this season, one way or another, Lake Show Life's Jack Simone wrote. On Monday, Reeves did not suit up on the second night of a back-to-back. While skipping a back-to-back game is not unusual in today's NBA, Lakers head coach J.J. Redick revealed that Reeves is dealing with an injury that could sideline him for some time. J.J. Redick said Austin Reeves tweaked his groin early in last night's win versus Miami, and he played through it towards 26 points and 11 assists. Reeves is sore today and won't play tonight. Redick said they'll evaluate him again tomorrow, Lakers reporter Mike Trudell posted. This could be a significant loss for the Lakers, as Reeves has been on an incredible tear to start the season. The groin discomfort may also explain any inconsistencies in his shooting. With LeBron James expected to be out for at least a couple more weeks, the Lakers will rely heavily on Reeves to continue performing at a high level. While nothing is certain, this situation is far from ideal for both Reeves and the team. Brian Windhorst, Lakers' early success buys LeBron James more time to recover. Do you have any expectation of when LeBron will return? I haven't heard that he's practicing full bore yet. If he is, that hasn't been out there, and the Lakers have had a pretty high volume schedule, and so they haven't had a lot of practice time, but I think you will see LeBron return to full practice before you see that. And, sciatica is not an injury that we have a lot of data on in the NBA, but I will tell you this. The challenge for LeBron isn't just going to be when he comes back. The challenge is going to be to keep the sciatica from reflaring, because that's an injury that you can re-aggravate and you gotta stay on top of it, and so making sure that not only when he comes back, but that he's fully healthy longer term, and frankly with them stacking up these wins without him, I actually think it makes even more sense to give them even more time if they're going to be able to play at this level while he recovers. Adou Thiero is about to get the Lakers opportunity he never expected. The Los Angeles Lakers may actually have some minutes available for their rookie. ETS trade Sauce Gardner to the. With Adou Thiero working his way back from knee injury, the Los Angeles Lakers and their fans have yet to see how the rookie wing fits in with this year's roster. The feeling of playing time being unavailable for him during his first season in the NBA may be quickly disappearing. Many have been under the impression that it would not happen altogether, and this would mostly be a development year for Thiero. It should still be largely viewed as such. However, on-court reps with the Lakers could be available for him now. Dave McMenamin reported, Lakers rookie Adou Thiero has been cleared for live on-court contact work, per the Lakers. He has been assigned to the South Bay Lakers to continue his progression towards 5-on-5 play by joining South Bay's training camp. Depending on how quickly Thiero gets up to speed with South Bay, the opportunity to get some minutes with Los Angeles are on the table. Injuries have quickly become a theme of the season so far for the Lakers. With J.J. Redick turning to two-way players and young guys off the bench for minutes, there is no reason Thiero shouldn't be able to throw himself into the mix. Lakers' injury woes could open the door for Adou Thiero to prove himself. It is worth noting that the wings remain a relatively healthy position. Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, and Jake LaRavia have been available and competing. However, LeBron James has been out for the entire season thus far. Marcus Smart has popped in and out of the lineup. With others being forced to step into larger roles as a result, that should offer up minutes for Thiero. The discussion here is not about giving the rookie wing anything extreme like 25 minutes off the bench in a sixth-man role, or anything of the sort. Situationally, though, there should be opportunities for Thiero to find around 10 minutes of relief action. That may not sound like the sexiest conversation to have. However, every chance to get on the court for a young player like him can be an important step of his development. Rob Pelinka and the front office went out of their way to move up for Thiero in the 2025 NBA draft. They clearly like what they saw on the tape when the athletic forward was at Arkansas. Why not take the opportunity to get samples of what he looks like in the rotation with a banged-up Lakers squad?